G'day gamers, Ybot here with Filthy Ybot74 with some excerpts and some clips of me going balls to the wall. No, just kidding. Some great little sprees here by playing Gears of War Ultimate Edition on multiplayer. And I had these clips, I didn't know what to do with them. You know, do I do commentary? Do I just do them as clips? And I thought, well, just mash them all together and make a little commentary. And here is, long overdue, a video, me detailing or going to my thoughts on what I think of Gears UE and should you buy it. First off, if you play Gears of War 1, 2 and 3, you like Gears of War and you haven't got a 360 anymore, yes, it's a definite buy because you get the backwards compatibility. You'll get Gears 1, 2 and 3, the originals, and Judgment, unfortunately. But hey, you know, the campaign Judgment wasn't bad, but you can go backwards compatibility on Xbox 360 servers. So that is one good reason to buy it. But the other good reason is to go back to the history and what we loved about when Gears of War came out. That raw feeling, that, you know, shit ain't going to get any better feeling. When you first went up against the Berserker, I mean, I had chills down my spine when I first played that game. Yeah, when I first played that mission, to be honest, I failed it 3 or 4 times because it scared me. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just the way she screamed and how she was. But when I replayed it on this, and I did record it straight away, there was no bullshit, people. When you saw that video, I absolutely loved that. I was nervous and cracking jokes until I got up to that point because it was bloody unreal. It was, and it still is today. Now, I haven't finished the campaign. I haven't got many of the achievements, but I've got a few of the COG tags. Now, how bring back the COG tags, the music and all that sound when you picked up the COG tags. But they've also unlocked certain things, like you get like comic art. What was that dude doing? Anyway, you get like comic art, like a comic book. So the more you unlock, and you want to go back there and unlock them more, the more of this comic story you get. There's an extra mission which I haven't got up to yet, but when I do get up to that with the Brumac, I will record that to show you my reaction. That was from the PC version. So from the campaign's point of view, it is a definite must-buy. I mean, I got the extra version where you get all the skins for the weapons because, as you can see here, the 8-ball one, I've forgotten now. The 8-ball one was one of the many plethora of skins that came with guns, which looked fantastic. And it is a true remaster, people. I don't care what anybody says. It is a true remaster. The graphics from what it was when it was. Let's not forget, the original Gears 1 blew up a lot of people's Xbox 360s, mine including, okay? Eventually, it just got the red ring of death. But they've gone to town with this game, man. The graphics, as you can even see here. And this is, unfortunately, I'm recording it on 720p resolution because ever since Windows 10, my computer just didn't work with Windows 10, and Elgato won't record, unfortunately, any footage from, believe it or not, the Xbox One unless it's 720. It goes all glitchy. So that's with me with the webcam. Yes, so the webcam is 1080p, the game is 720p. But how good does it look? I mean, if you get nitty gritty about that, forget it, man. Like, I don't even care what P it is. I used to play the Atari, so this is, as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy as pig and shit. But the campaign, this game is absolute must buy. And look, I haven't finished it yet because I've got my nephews down from Nimbin. I've had a lot of friends, a lot of things going on in my personal life. So I have been busy, people, busy, and that's why my videos have been a little bit all over the place, mate. Yeah, at the moment, they're not as regular as they are because I'm doing a little bit extra hours at work and I'm partying hard. But look, I can't rave anymore about how good the campaign is, and it brings back your love for Gears of War, big time. Now let's go into the multiplayer. And I'll be honest here, the Nasher is broken. I used to think it was Aussie Connection, but it's not consistent. Now, does that make me stop playing this game? I will tell you now that I have enjoyed playing this game more than I have Gears of War 3 multiplayer at times. I don't know what it is. I think it's because finally there's a Gears on the Xbox One. I've only started to I only raged a little bit last Sunday because I was a bit old and tired and poopy pants because I had a big night the night before. But I will say this, I laugh a hell of a lot. And the reasons I laugh is because I have to give you a classic example. I was playing a TDM match probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. And this one guy, we just had inconsistent Nashes the whole time. And the final straw for him was when, he hit me 3 times pretty within Nasher range. And I at least should have been down. But I managed to dodge out of the way. Yeah, my screen was a bit red. But he ran down the stairs. He was nowhere near me. I hard aimed and I popped his head off. Now, I couldn't stop laughing. But then he did the same thing to me later on. But then other times we just couldn't kill each other. So it's inconsistent. Gold Glove has pointed it out. Like Butters has pointed it out. But good news, people, they are going to work on the patch. And my theory is is they're pretty much, when they've remastered, all they've done is remastered the graphics, added a new mission, and I think they've kept the mechanics pretty much the same. Now, Elder Succubus, Joey, and people like that who played this game in Psyduck a lot more than I ever have on multiplayer, they can't really recall if the Nasher was that inconsistent, but they are saying it is pretty damn inconsistent, so it shouldn't be in this generation. And I do agree. They are going to patch it, but you know, somebody else did say in a forum here and there, I can't remember one of the many Facebook pages I've been on, said, well, if you're a Gears of War player, you're used to glitchy shit as a Gears player. And that's so true. And I think that's what makes Gears community quite a unique community in its own way. Quite hardcore at times, quite fighting amongst ourselves, is because, let's face it, people, most of Gears games have little broken bits here and there and some bullshittery, but it's a lot of fun and a lot of skill to play the game. Hence why I suck at it here and there. But I do love it. And do I recommend buying it? Yes. Do I enjoy playing it? Absolutely. Unfortunately, I only get to find TDM matches at the moment, but I think when things like they improve the glitches of the Nash and make it more consistent, more and more people will search for King of the Hill and more of the ranked gameplay, because at the moment all I'm playing, people, is TDM, and I'm going to be bored with it at times, but it's still fun. But I want to make a video where it's, you know, pretty much talking shit with the gang, first one ever on Gears of War UE. So Elder Succubus, Psyduck, Joey, Embrotic State, Josh, who exactly? It's going to happen, people. Frag and tag, and look at his bullshit headshot. Do buy the game. Please do buy it. BAMO!